Okay, all right. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. And let me share my screen. So, in the last lecture, we have discussed about the SQL command. All right, hey guys, how are you? I hope. So, we were talking about the SQL, which is structured query language, and we have seen how we can uh, how you can run the SQL statement. So those people who have not done the installation of database, and but still if you want to run the SQL command, so we have Oracle Live SQL prompt is available. Let me show you that. Let me see whether it is working now, because yesterday when we tried Oracle Live SQL, just search with the Oracle Live SQL, go here, then click on the start coding, and it will ask you to enter your user ID and password. Maybe there is a chances that you may have not have your user ID and password, so you can click on the create account and you can fill up your all the details over here, like your email address, password, retype password, country, first name, last name, your job title. If you're not working anywhere, just mention any job title, and finally click on the create account. So whatever email ID and password you have given, same email ID and password you need to go over here, and I have just entered my email ID and password. When you create an account on the Oracle, you'll get the email message on your email. You just need to verify your email. Okay, so same credential you can use here, and finally you can see there is a SQL worksheet is there. Now whatever command I have told you yesterday, like how to create a table and everything, you can do it over here. Okay, so this is a live SQL provided by the Oracle. You don't need to install any database if you want to just do the practice. So you can use this Oracle Live SQL. It's very good when you want to test it, but if you have enough resources on your laptop, then you can do the installation also, and that way also you can do the practice. Okay, so anything is fine. Now what I will do, first of all, I'm going to create one table. So today we will create a table like let's create a table like department. Create table department DEPT. So what will be there? There will be department ID will be there. So we have department ID. The data type will be number, and the size will be 10. Okay, then there will be department name will be there. It will be character data type 10. Then there will be, so department ID, department name, and what will be there, what we can do, ID is there, name is there, what else we can mention, and you can mention like EMP ID. Let's consider EMP ID also. You can mention the detail department. Anyway, let's do that. What else? Serial number, that's fine. I'll mention here employee ID, EMP ID, so that we can give the relation will be of number. Okay, so there are 3 columns. I have created a department. In that department I have created a department table. In that department there are 3 columns I have mentioned: department ID, department name, and the employee ID. Why I mentioned the employee ID? So that the employee ID is the part of that particular department, so I'll understand that. Okay, now if I want to run this, I'll just select it, and there is a button is available here, run button. If you click on the run button, you can see the table is created. Okay, Now let me try to insert some data. Insert into department. The first department name is 100. The department name is, let's say, computer science engineering. And what is the employee ID? Let's say the employee ID is 1. So that's my first record. Let me copy the second record, third record, fourth record. So here I'll mention the department ID is 200, 300, 400. So here it will be IT, here it will be science, then here it will be mechanical, and employee ID will be 2, here it will be 3, here it will be 4, and let me add one more. Here it will be like this. Okay, so if I want to execute all these statements, I'll simply select all and click on the run. Insert into table name. I need to mention values here. I missed values here, right? This is a syntax. Values, values, values. Okay, let me run it once. See, whenever you get the error message, let's say you are making some mistake while writing down the SQL, you can see there is a missing select, something like that. Click on run. Now here you can see the one row inserted. Why one row? Is it not running all the record? Let me try to do select star from dpt. If I try to check how many records are there, let me do commit, run. Let me try run. So see here, this is the record. I can see, right? So what you need to do, you need to create the record like this. Okay, create a record like this, guys. This is a department ID. This is what you need to create a table like this, and let me know once it is done. This is the table you need to create now. Okay, are you able to do that? Just create a table like this. Okay, let me know once it is done. Are you able to understand? Can you please say yes? Are you able to understand? You need to create a department table. There will be this column, and these are the records. Please do that. What you can do, you can create it on, you can use this live SQL. If you want to use this, you can use this also. Let me know once you are done. Let me know once it is done, guys. Okay. Now see here. We have this table is there. Okay. Now what I want to do, we are going to talk about the update statement. We are going to talk about the update. Let's say what I want to do, I want to change, I'm in a situation where I want to change the, I want to change the, what I want to change. Let's change this mechanical width. Let's change this mechanical width. Let's change this mechanical width civil. I want to change mechanical with civil. Okay. So whenever you want to change the record, whenever you want to update the record, you can use update statement. So what is the update statement syntax? First of all, go here and try to see the update. If I'm just searching with the update here, you can see there is a SQL update tutorial is there. Update table name set, and then you need to use the condition. Update table name and set, then you need to use the condition. Let me show you how to use that. So if I go here, I'm going to run the command like update table name. What is my table name? Department. Set. What I want to set? I want to set new value. What is the new value? Name equals to civil. I'm going to change the mechanical with civil, where department ID equals to 400. Department ID equals to 400. So how many records is going to change? How many records are going to be changed? See, it's a very simple statement. I'm going to say I want to update department table. On which condition? On department ID is equals to 400. Where are the department ID equals to 400? For two records are there. Two records are there. So the name will be civil. Name will be civil. If I run this command and if I try to run, two rows updated. If I try to do select star from table name now, if I try to do select star from table name, I can see civil is over here. See, this is how you can update it. This is how you can update it. Whenever you want to update, whenever you want to update the records, that time you can use update statement. But again, I told you one thing, that whenever you run your insert, update, delete, or we called it as a DML statement, after a DML statement, what you need to do? You need to do commit. So I'm going to do the commit also. I'm going to do commit. Let me click on run. So I have done the commit so that it will be permanent change. So if I try to do select star from table name, if I try to run select star from table name, see earlier what was there? Earlier mechanical was there, right? Now it has been changed to civil. This is how you can use update statement. Okay, are you able to understand, everyone? Many times we are in situation where we need to change the record, when we need to update the record. So that time you can use update statement. Update table name, set name equals to civil, where department ID equals to 400. Okay, let's do that. Let me know once it is done. Okay, is it done? Fine. Now next thing. So many times, like, we need to use the and condition or condition. You can use this and or operator also. Like, let's take an example. I want to change the department ID. I want to change the department ID where name equals to civil. uh, okay, let me tell you in some other word. Let's say I'm in a situation where I want to use and condition. Okay, there are two conditions are there. So what I will do, I'll say like this. So I'll say update table name, set uh, name equals to let me give the some different name. Let me give the different name, like CS is there. Okay, HR. Okay, where department ID equals to 400. Tell me, if I run this command, how many records are going to be updated? If I run this command, how many records are going to be updated? If I department ID equals to 400, so how many records are there with the department ID? Two records are there. But I will say and emp ID equals to 4. If I use this command, how many records are going to be updated now? Okay, so if I run this now, I got the message that one row updated. Why? Because department ID equals to 400 and employee ID equals to 4. Employee ID equals to 4 and department ID equals to 400. Only one record is there with this condition, where employee ID equals to 4. See, department ID is 400. That is correct. Okay, there are two records are there. But when I'm saying that employee ID equals to 4, along with that one more condition I'm adding. So only this record is going to be updated. Okay, only this record is going to be updated. Are you able to understand? So whenever you want to use multiple conditions, that time you can use and. Okay, that's what it is going to happen. Okay, now coming to the next part. Let's say I'm in a situation where I want to delete the record. Okay, how many records are there? 500. There are 5 records are there. I want to delete civil record. So how I can delete? I can use delete statement. Delete from table name. What is my table name? My table name is, what is my table name? DEPT, where I need to use the condition, right? Where emp PID equals to 5. If I run this command, how many records are going to be deleted? See, where condition is very, very important. You must have understood. Like, you can use where condition with select, where condition with delete, where condition with update, correct? So if I use delete from table name where emp ID equals to 5, where is the emp ID? Emp ID equals to 5. This is a record. If I run this command, it is going to delete the last record. See, if I do select star from table name, earlier there were 5 records were there, but now I can see only 4 records are there. The 5th record is gone. So this is how you can use delete statement. Delete. Are you able to understand? Can you please use the chat option? Say yes. All right. Let's do one thing. Okay, now again, as I said earlier, whenever you are doing insert, update and delete, whenever you are doing insert, update and delete, what you need to do? You need to do commit. You need to do commit. Otherwise the changes will not be permanent. Otherwise the changes. See, if I do rollback command, if I run rollback command, what will happen? Whatever records I have deleted, that will get rollback. See, if I run rollback command, rollback BACK. If I use rollback command, whatever things I have done, see here how many records I'll get now. Earlier 4 was there. Now let me run. I use rollback here. Statements is fine. Why it is not getting rollback? This is having some issues with this editor. This is having some issues. I supposed to see some issues with this. I supposed to see my previous record. Okay, remember one thing. Whenever you are doing insert, update and delete, you need to do commit. Okay, you need to do commit. Otherwise, once you commit, you cannot roll back it. Okay, once you commit, I don't remember like whether I have done the commit or not. Maybe I have done the commit, that is the reason I am not able to do rollback. Okay, now there is one more command I want to tell you. There is one more command I want to tell you. So we discuss about the insert, update, delete. Okay, again, if you want to use and operator or operator, you can use all this operator along with the delete statement also. Like if I use if I use truncate command, truncate table name. What is my table name? DEPT. What it will do? Okay, before truncate I will use one more command. If I use the command like delete from table name, what it will do? What it will do? It will delete all the records, 4 rows deleted. But if I use rollback command and if I try to do select star from table name, no data found. Here I think this is auto commit. This live SQL is auto commit, means here all the statements will be automatically get commit. That is the reason it's not working. But let me tell you the real-time story. See, let's say I have a table is there, and in that table there are some records are there. If I say delete from table name, if I say, let's say my table name is EMP, if I say delete from table name, all the records will be deleted, but table will be there, empty table will be there, empty table will be there. Okay, but after that, if I use rollback command, I will get all my data back. I will get all my data back. How? By using rollback command. So what I mean to say, after the delete, you have options to commit it, you have options to roll back it. There is one more option is there, we call it as a truncate table name. What this truncate will do, if you use truncate command, it will delete all the records. It will delete all the record. But after truncate, you cannot roll back. After truncate, you cannot roll back. Delete also do the delete statement. Truncate also do the delete statement. But after the truncate, you cannot roll back. That is not possible. After truncate, you cannot roll back. That's the difference between rollback. Are you able to understand? Everyone? Are you able to understand, everyone? Right? Okay, try to use this command, truncate table name. Try to use this command. All your data will go. So we discuss about the how to create a table, insert, update, delete, truncate, okay, commit, rollback. All these things we have seen. I'll give you one assignment. Let's try to do that. So we have scheduled mock in we have scheduled the master class of Oracle DBA on this 10th of August. Okay, from 10th of August. So those people who are interested to understand about the Oracle DBA, you can go here and you can enroll to this webinar, guys. Okay. It's free of cost. So you'll get the Zoom meeting link on your email as soon as you registered here. Okay. So you can enroll to this Oracle DBA webinar. Okay. So you can go here and you can enroll to this. Okay, so I have given you the link. Please go here and you can enroll to this free webinar for the Oracle DBA. Okay, we are starting it from the 10th of August. Okay, so some limited seats are there because Zoom is having some restrictions. We cannot go beyond the some 300 people now. So I increased this plan only for your class, but now it's almost done. So please make sure that you utilize it. Okay, so I have already given you the link and everything, so please utilize that. Okay. Now I'll talk about one more thing. See, what I will do, I want to tell you something. Okay, let's take an example. I have this data is there. Okay, let's take an example. I have this data is there. I'll tell you the data. Now the data is looks like this. Can you see the data? Okay, this is the data. Let me talk about that. Okay, so there is some issue in website. Okay, no worries. Okay, we are working on it and we'll fix that. Okay, but I'll, if you want to know more about the webinar by any chance on our website, so you can go to our website, and whenever there is a new webinar is there, so you can see that webinar on the website. Okay, so if you can go here, click on the webinar. But many times like we used to create a webinar, so right now there are two webinars which are available. So one is a Oracle DBA webinar is there, and another is this free SQL Linux. So we are planning to add one more free SQL and Linux. So those people who are interested for this free SQL and Linux, you can also register from here. But I see some issues is there, so no worries, we'll fix that. Okay. Now, okay. See what I want to do. I want to create a table, but the thing is that this employee ID should be unique. What I'm saying, you cannot have one more employee ID with three, right? That's not possible. You got my point? You should not have the employee ID a three again. That's the thing, right? You should not have employee ID. It should be unique. And another thing is, uh, the another important thing is that it should not be blank also. Like when you join any company, you will get employee ID. Every person will have employee ID. Every person will have account number, and that's always unique, right? Every person have the PAN card number, that's always unique. So what to do in this case? Whenever I want to create a table, and that table is in such a way that some of the columns I need unique and it should not be blank, that time we can use a concept called primary key. Primary key, what is primary key? The columns which will be primary key, let's say id is always a primary key. Let's say I have a student table, every student will have a student id, and that id column will be a primary key. So whenever you consider id as a primary key, it will be unique plus not null. Not null means something like it will not be blank. Unique plus not null. Okay. So what I want to do, whenever you want to create a table in such a situations, whenever you want to create a table in such a situations, what you can do, you can create a primary key. So how to create a table like this? You can create a table like this. So you do one thing, create a table like this and then insert a data, and then try to see. I'm going to do one thing. What I'm going to do, see this query, guys, which I have written now. What is this query saying? This query is doing one thing. I'm going to create a employee table, create table name. How many columns are there? There are 4 columns are there: employee ID, name, age, and job title. But if you see the employee ID, there I have mentioned number is a data type, so that it will store number type of data. And but before that I have mentioned primary key. You can see primary key. So I have created employee ID as a primary key. So what will happen if I try to create this table? Let me show you practically. So I'll use this my let me show you here, SQL plus slash as sysdba. See, if I try to create an employee table, I created employee table, and then I'm going to insert a data. The first data is John Smith, Jane, and Michael. I've written all the queries here. If I run this, see here, select star from employee, employees. So this is the data. The data is not looking properly. Call name for A30. I'm just formatting it. Call job title for A30. This is the way you can format the result. See here, this is the data. When I fire select star from table name, I got this data, right? So if I try to insert one more record, insert into table name, and I'm trying to add duplicate data. So what is my first employee ID? 3 again. The name will be, let's say, Ankush, and age, let's take 30, and job title, let's say I'm mentioning 𝐿𝐶U at Learnomate. If I mention this my job title, if I do like this, what will happen? Can I insert this data? What do you think? We already have an employee ID with 3 here. Can I insert duplicate record? Is it possible? If I try to add duplicate record, okay, I got the error message. First of all, the error message is related to the values is missing. If I try to insert a duplicate record, I will get unique constraint error message. Unique constraint. What is unique constraint? Unique constraint means the employee ID E3 is already available. But if I try to use 4 and then rest of the information is same, can I do that now? Yes, I can insert a data. So what I mean to say, every time the employee ID should be unique. And how it is possible? By using this primary key. By using this primary key. The column which is having a primary key will be always unique. Will be always unique. And you cannot insert a data a blank also. Are you able to understand, everyone? Please say yes or no. Okay, fine. So this is the way you can do that. Okay. Please try to create a table with the primary key and see whether you are able to insert duplicate data. This is a structure you can see here. Okay, try to create a table employee. Okay, and let me know once it is done. Let me know once it is done. Is it done, guys? Is it done? Okay, Aditi is saying yes. Hemant is saying yes. Kushor is saying yes. Raghav is saying yes. Sagar is saying yes. Abdul is saying yes. Avilash is saying yes. Fine. Fine. Okay. So next thing, like sometimes we are in a situations. Okay. Sometimes we are in a situations where I need to order. I need to order means like you can see the age is like first 30 is coming, then 20 it's coming. So I want to order my people with the age wise. So I want in sequence, right? So what I can do, select star from table name, order by order by age also you can do. If I do a order by age, see here, first 28 is coming, then 30 is coming, then 30, then 35. Same way opposite also you can do, order by age, DESC. So first the person who is more aged, he will come first, then after that you can see the 30, 30 and 20 weight. This is the way you can use order by means when you want to order your records, when you want to order your record, that time you can use order by age, you can use order by name also. Like let's say you want order by name. By default it's a ASC, that's ascending. See, first Ankush is coming because my name is start with A, then J and M. So order by name also you can do. So this is the way you can order your records. See, let's say you want uh, A record on the top, or DSC also I can use. Let's say I can say DESC. See, Michelle is coming on the top now. Okay. So this is the way you can order the record. This is the way you can order the record. Able to understand, everyone? Able to understand, everyone? Okay. Okay, so I want to talk about few more important things. See, let's say you have a employee table is there. Let's say you have an employee table, and in the employee table we have a salary column is there. Okay, let's say you have an employee table. In the employee table there is a salary column is there, and after the table creation and insertion of data get completed, that employee table will looks like this. Now let's say someone is saying that, can you please tell me the maximum salary that you are giving it to your employee? I want to know. See, now here only employees are there, so you can say that okay, 60,000 is the maximum salary. But when you have millions of record are there, how you are going to say that what is your maximum salary, right? So I'm going to create this table. Let me create a table. I created this table emp. Let me insert a data. So I'm going to insert a data, and let me select a data. So I'm going to say select star from emp. When I fire this command, I can see there are 3 records are available, but I want to know the maximum salary. So that time I can use select max of sal. This is the aggregate function I can use, max of sal from emp. If I use this, sorry, max of salary, I need to mention max of column name is salary from emp. So you can see here that I got 60,000. That is my maximum salary which I'm giving here. So I'm going to talk about one more important function in SQL. We called it as an aggregate function. What is this aggregate function? Whenever you want to know the sum of salary, whenever you want to know the average salary, whenever you want to know the minimum salary, whenever you want to know the maximum salary, this type of functions in the SQL, we called it as a this type of function in the SQL, we called it as a aggregate functions. So there are multiple aggregate functions are there. Among them, these are the 5 aggregate functions we used normally. So I just use maximum salary. You can use minimum salary also. Minimum of salary from emp. So you will get the minimum salary. 45,000 is the minimum salary. You can see count also. Select count star from emp. So you will get the number of records which are available inside the emp table. So likewise you can use average, you can use mean, max, sum, average, count, all these function you can use. But you know what is the problem with this aggregate function? It will give you only one column. You can see here it will give you only one column. So you can say select count star from emp, select mean of salary from emp, select max of salary from emp. Okay, this is the way you can use. Is it clear? Whenever you want to know whenever we have aggregate functions are there, okay, these are the aggregate functions are there. Okay, this is the way you can use select mean of salary from emp, so you'll get the minimum salary. Please try to understand that. I want to tell you one important thing, that from tomorrow I may not be available for you. This is our the last session of our SQL. Okay, I know that I'm going to miss you all, and I'm really thankful to you that you were be with me from this SQL and Linux training. I'm traveling to my hometown because of certain things, so I need to travel to my hometown. So I will not be available for the next classes. That is the reason I'm trying to cover as much as I can. Okay, I thought to take it for few more sessions, but I'm quite fast today. I know that I do understand that situation, but since I need to travel to my hometown, so from next lecture I will not be available for you all. So but I think most of the things we have already covered, and yes, there are some of the things we need to cover again. So whenever we are going to start our new free SQL and Linux class, okay, that time I will cover all these things. Okay, so not a problem. I hope you people have enjoyed the SQL and Linux training, and uh, all these things are quite helpful for you. So at least those people who are planning for at least those people who are training, planning for these jobs in IT industry, that must be helpful for all of you. Okay, so utilize this knowledge, whatever. See, I'm telling you one thing, that you take this thing like whatever I have told you, it is just the basics. Okay, whatever I have told you, that is just a basic. So utilize that. Okay, and by using this basic, you can do many other things by using these basics. If you know the basic, you can do. I told you the way how you can search the query, how to use a SQL command, how to use Linux command, and all these things I have already explained you very well. And I'm telling you, these many people, like so many people, they have completed the SQL installation, Linux installation. This is the first time, like, it's really, boosting my confidence also, like, yes, you people are doing really well. So those people who want to know about the free SQL and Linux training, you can go here. You can go to our website, registered there, and maybe it is not working today, so we are going to work on it. Okay, so we will fix it today only. So you can enroll to this free SQL, and there is a one more free SQL we are going to start from 1st of September, and from 10th of August we are going to start with our webinar of Oracle DBA. Okay, so you can utilize that, and let me know if you have any questions, queries, anything we can discuss. So I hope the last 15-20 days, whatever days we have been together, it was a nice session. Like, I was, 6 o'clock was quite I was just utilizing that, like, for you all. Okay, so that's the update I want to tell you. Since I need to travel, otherwise I would have thought to, like, take more sessions, but I got some situations I need to travel. So all good, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the sessions. I hope you have taken the things seriously. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, like, I'm here only. Just need to go for 1 week. After that, I'll come back, and once I'm back, I'll be conducting lot more sessions. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was using this headphone. किसी की आवाज तो आ ही नहीं रही है, बट वो मुझे क्लास की आदत लग चुकी है. तो so, no, not an issue. Okay, like, just trust the Learnomate technologies. Only one thing what I want from all of you, like, if someone is asking you, if someone is asking you, like, hi, do you know anyone who is giving a training on Oracle DBA, who is giving a training on SQL, Linux, PL SQL, or maybe RAC DBA cloud, or all these things, what technology? The response should be Learnomate technologies. So that's our bread and butter, guys. Okay, so trust us. We are the best for the training in terms of IT industry. So just provide us our reference, because that's the thing. जितना नाम कमा है सब आप लोगों की वजह से कमा है. Okay, so not a problem. You whenever you get an opportunity, just, you need to go through our YouTube channel. It's really, like, I'm telling you, I don't want to share the I'm thinking to share the offer letter also from one of the candidates to you, but I don't know whether it's good or not. So she was coming from the teacher background, and she got the offer letter, so she shared with me. She got the offer of 4.5 lakhs. There are many candidates are there, they are not joining our premium class also, like that paid classes, they are not joining. They are just going through the YouTube channel, and still they are able to crack the interview. It's happening. Okay, so वो जो होती है ना हिम्मत एंड वो कलेजा, वो आप में होना चाहिए, देन ओनली यू कैन क्रैक द इंटरव्यू. ओके, सो हम लोग तो सिर्फ एक राह देते हैं. ओके, जस्ट गिविंग यू अ पाथ so that you people can start it. So take the things positively. Okay, अगर कोई नॉलेज दे रहा है तो उसकी भी रिस्पेक्ट करो. थोड़ा सा देखो कैसा चल रहा है. ओके, we have multiple YouTube channels are available in the market. Try to go with them. It's completely free of cost, and there are Udemy courses are there, that also you can utilize. if you think that you are able to pay the fees, you can pay the fees to the any classroom, whatever training center you like, go there, join the classes. But again, like when you before you join, you should be ready with your own study. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि कोई भी क्लास ज्वाइन करने से पहले you should be ready with your own homework. Okay, so at least start learning. So I spend, I tell you one my personal stuff, like मेरे को ना वो एक कीड़ा आ चुका है आजकल वो गिटार बजाने का. So somewhere I went to Mahabadeshwar recently. I saw there was one person. I saw him that he was playing the guitar. So I thought like, okay, अच्छा ये कर सकता है तो मैं भी क्यों नहीं कर सकता. तो मेरे को वो कीड़ा आ चुका है, तो 10,500 रुपये मैंने खर्च कर दिया उसके ऊपर. तो अब 10,500 खर्च तो कर दिया, लेकिन मेरे को वो उसको सीखना भी है. तो आज जब मैं YouTube वीडियोस देख रहा था, सो आई थॉट लाइक इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, इट्स नॉट दैट इजी द वे आई वाज थिंकिंग. बट ठीक है, अभी पैसा खर्च कर ही लिया है तो कुछ ना कुछ सीख ही लेंगे. कम से कम हैप्पी बर्थडे वाला सॉन्ग तो बोल देंगे. तो उतना तो कर ही सकते हैं. सो मेरा द मोटिव इज क्वाइट इज थिंक इज लाइक कि भाई अभी कुछ भी करके हैप्पी बर्थडे वाला सॉन्ग तो सीखना ही सीखना है गिटार के ऊपर. अभी पैसा खर्च कर दिया तो सीख तो लेता ही आदमी. ठीक है. सो द थिंग इज दैट आई माई वाइफ इज सेइंग दैट व्हाई डोंट यू जॉइन एनी क्लासेस. सो आई एम थिंकिंग like, first of all, let me join some of the free YouTube channels. Let me see whether I am able to understand some of the basic. If it is comfortable, then I will join the that guitar classes. अब एक बात आपको समझनी चाहिए कि जब पैसा खर्च होता है तो आदमी कर ही भी लेता है. ओके, सो इफ आई वुड हैव ब्रिंग द गिटार फ्रॉम माय फ्रेंड और समवन, आई वुड हैव नॉट लर्न इट. तो अब कम से कम रिग्रेट तो होगा कि मेरे 10,500 चले गए. वो उसका ही बॉक्स पड़ा है मेरी बाजू में. So don't worry. Okay, so take the things positively. Help us Learnomate technologies to grow, because आप लोग ग्रो करेंगे तो हम लोग ग्रो करेंगे, राइट? और हम लोग ग्रो करेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली हम लोग आपको भी सपोर्ट करेंगे. So just refer us, your friends, colleague, family, whoever you know. Just help us with your good reference so that it will be really helpful for you. Okay, so जितना भी पढ़ाया, try to do the practice. Some of the videos are available on the YouTube channel also. Some of them may not be available, but if you want to repeat the things, please register to our free SQL and Linux webinar, and you can also register to Oracle DBA webinar. That will be also free of cost. And again, अगर आपको लगता है कि चलो आपको भी कीड़ा आ चुका है पैसा खर्च करने का, तो आप पैसा खर्च कर देना in our trainings. Otherwise, YouTube channel तो है ही जिंदाबाद. Okay, thank you so much for listening me and continuously सुनने के लिए. Okay, I know that some of the sessions may not be useful for you, but take it positively. Okay, take it positively, and hopefully we will be coming very soon. Okay, please share your feedback to our Google reviews. That is really helpful for us. I know that most of the people you have already done that, but again एक बात आप समझो कि हम लोग कोई भी स्कैमर नहीं है या फिर किसी भी तरह का हम लोग गलत नहीं कर रहे हैं. ओके, हम लोगों का एक ही मोटो है कि सबको नॉलेज शेयर करना है, एंड उस नॉलेज से अगर हम कुछ थोड़ा बहुत कमा भी रहे तो अच्छा है ना भाई. हम लोगों को भी बीवी बच्चे हैं, तो दैट्स द वन मोटो. ओके, बट आप लोगों को हर चीज़ को पॉजिटिवली लेना है. ओके, थैंक यू, बाय बाय, एंड विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर्स. इफ यू गेट एनी गुड न्यूज़ विथ आवर ट्रेनिंग, प्लीज शेयर विथ अस. हम लोगों को भी अच्छा लगता है कि यस, वी आर डूइंग समथिंग गुड फॉर आवर सोसाइटी, एंड टू मेक श्योर दैट एवरीवन आर गोइंग गुड इन. क्योंकि आप लोगों को अगर जॉब मिलता है, यू विल बी फाइनेंशियल गुड, आप लोगों के बच्चे पढ़ेंगे, सब लोग सही से खुश रहेंगे. वही तो मोटो है हम लोगों का. ओके, थैंक यू.